Yo, I came home from work the other day. I was tired. I just wanted to sit back in my big chair and play a little Xbox. You know, relax a little. Then my wife comes in. She starts telling me I play too much Xbox. I said, what the fuck do you mean? This is just how I relax. Can I just play a little Xbox? Then she says, I saw an Oprah today that guys that play video games don't love their wives. I'm like, motherfucking bitch, fuck Oprah. I don't give a fuck. I want to play my video game. I don't give a fuck about Oprah. My brain got no man. You better worry about your motherfucking self. I just want to kill some motherfuckers on Xbox.
That's right. That's right.
You have an anger problem. Maybe you need some help. I'm like, bitch, call the police now. Gonna be institutionalized because I bring my clutch out. You won't have anything to say. I bring my UTC they way. I'm not crazy. Institution, I know that one is crazy.
Institution.
Crazy. Institution, put me in the institution. Say what's your solution to give me?
Not your father's root beer. I happen to have a couple left.
The other day I go on the internet. I'm just trying to check my email.
No, I didn't bring you. What are you doing with that again? Jesus Christ, R2.
I know my fucking password. So then it says go to customer service.
I know she's cute. Good Lord.
This motherfucker sound like he was from India or some
Droids.
shit.
What do you do with droids? I got a droid for sale. Anybody want to buy? Yeah, you're hot too. Yeah, yeah. Can we get rid of this damn thing? You're supposed to have a beer for me. Jesus Christ, R2. God. Like rubbing salt in the wound, huh? Yeah. So I fucked up. Big deal. I'm allowed to screw up every once in a while. Oh, yeah. It happens. Shit happens. Let me get my disclaimer right quick. You don't like what you see. You don't like what you hear. The topics, the language, the equipment. Well, then turn me off. But if you like what you see, you like what you hear, the topics, the language, or the equipment, then by God, turn me on. I'm going to get shitty. I'm going to get fit chased today. This is body count institutionalized. A friend of mine told me to start the show today with that. He's also the guy that I get True Fix from. His name's Kevin Graham. Put that over the R2 unit, block him out. Kind of like Mike Wazowski on Monsters Inc. when they took the picture on the magazine. He's blocked out. I thought that was funny. But anyway, True Fix gets. Yeah, I know it's in your way. They can't see you. Ha ha, ass. But you won't put that fucking little lamb thing in your claw again. I don't care if you're sorry or not. I know. I get it. She's cute. I got it. I'll let you peek. How about that? Anyway, Kevin Graham, True Fix, Facebook, Graham. Get it? Use it. Live with it. It's good shit. Gives you energy. All kind of benefits. It's a great detox. Get it. Another bird's like beer. Root beer. All right, hold on. Get rid of that. Let me see here. We're going to pause this. And we're going to bring you an announcement that you might need to know. You might need to know this. This is brought to you by Wolf Tracks.
Who is Jack Shit, you ask?
Who is Jack Shit?
People are at a loss for a response.
Here's your documentary on who is Jack
Shit. Now you can intellectually
gives you a moment to
handle
drink.
The situation. Jack Shit is the only son of Aw Shit and Oh Shit. Aw Shit, the fertilizer magnate, married Oh Shit, the owner of Knee Deep and Shit Inc.
There you go.
Jack Shit married No Shit, and the deeply religious couple produced 6 children. Holy Shit, Full of Shit, Give a Shit, Bullshit, Deep Shit, and Dipshit.
Dipshit.
Against her parents' wishes, Deep Shit married Dumb Shit, a high school dropout. After 15 years of marriage, Jack and No Shit got divorced. No Shit later married Mr. Sherlock, and because her kids were living with them, she wanted to keep her previous name. She was then known as No Shit Sherlock. Dipshit married Loda Shit, and they produced a nervous son, Chicken Shit. Full of Shit and Give a Shit were inseparable throughout their childhood, and subsequently married the Heppens sisters in a dual ceremony. The newspaper announced the Shit Happens wedding.
Shit happens.
The Shit Happens children are Dog, Bird, and Horse.
Dog, Bird, and
Full
Horse
Shit, the prodigal son, left home to tour the world, and recently returned from Italy with his new bride, Pizza Shit. So now, when someone says, you don't know jack shit, you can correct them.
Well, that was brought to you by Wolf Tracks. Coughing fit. Ever since I quit smoking, I've been coughing my ass off. Let's get back to some music. Background type noise. Anyway, today on Wolf Tracks, I know I vented yesterday, and I'll release that video again later. I just got to give it some time, put things all over and whatever. I got a little pissed off, hurt yesterday, but the Wolf's good. Wolf's got beer. Wolf's got his buddy, R2D2. That's right, R2D2. And it's hotter than mud in here. But anyway, today we're going to talk about Google Earth. Now, I know it's not paranormal and blah, 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 but I got a point to this. I want to talk about Google Earth because I saw something that I find fascinating. Everyone's seen the Nazca lines. And if you haven't, look it up. Look up Nazca lines. Now, I've got points to be made, so give me a break. Pop one, drink one, fucking pass out, I don't care. If you don't like what I'm talking about, 2 words, suck it! Ooh. And hug a nut, which is 3, I know. So 2 and 3 is 5, and you can't jingle a root with pancakes because the color's orange. Common core. Anyway, this is a pretty good song. I like it. Good job, Kevin. Anyway, I like it. I'm digging it. So you're saying I need to be institutionalized? Is that what you're saying? Anyway, we're going to talk about Google Earth. And I'm going to show you why. Everybody, like I said, everybody knows the Nazca lines. Now, this showed up earlier when I did a test. But now, get this. A lady is lost in a desert. Or somewhere. Now, she's at a some sort of antenna marking area on a dirt road. Let me see if I can get that to show up. See the little white road and the black dot? That's where she was at, okay? That's where she was at. Now, if I shrink this down, this is where this gets nuts. She typed in to Google Earth her location, and this was the picture. See the dot near the neck of the Indian with the headdress? Now, geologists say that that's a natural formation. Check out the eye, nose, mouth, and chin. The throat on this thing, the neck, the headdress, the shoulders, they say this is a natural formation. Bullshit. That is not a natural formation. This thing covers several square miles. Okay? And it's hills. To give you an idea, you would have to climb up the chin. All right? It would be an angle. Okay? This was cut into the ground. So, because of Google Earth, we discovered another land formation that is only to be seen from the air. Just like the main pyramid in Giza, the Great Pyramid, has 8 sides. And it's only to be seen from the air. You cannot see the 8 sides from the ground. Nazca lines. You cannot see them from the ground. They're meant to be seen from the air. El astronato, the guy waving, the astronaut, waving up. It's only to be seen from the air. All right, there's a horse in Ireland or England that's carved in the ground. You only see it from the air. I mean, come on. What about, I feel like Ace Ventura and Pet Detective. Anyway, New England clam chowder. The red or the white? God, I can never remember that. The red. Yes. Anyway, movie reference. Anyhow, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, the things you see from the air. Japan has tombs. They're in the form of what look like keyholes. You remember the old keyholes on older furniture? Apparently there's a test pattern coming. Oh, nope. I hate commercials. But anyway, there's a keyhole pattern. Circle, comes down, flat at the bottom. And these are tombs for ancient emperors of Japan. Now,
East, I got a hoe from the west. Got a hoe that likes a jacket off and rub it in her chest. I got a bitch from the north. Got a bitch from the south. Got a bitch that likes to suck it long and hold it in her mouth. I got a bitch with hair, a bitch with none.
Yo, homeboy.
Gun. A bitch with ass big as a TV set. And there's a bitch over there. Hey, the one I'm gonna get, but yo, but maybe not. She may not like me though. No sweat to a vet. I rock.
That's right. It's pretty bad, huh?
I rock the whole damn herd. Fuck them all and leave them on the curb. I got a bitch with a mink who rocks a fat gold link, who likes to fuck me with her ass upon the kitchen sink. I got a bitch with tits, a bitch with ass, a bitch with none. But hey, I give her a pass and I love them all. I love them crazily and they love me back. That's why they stay with me.
Well, that's enough of that, I think. I'm not into all that, but we're going to do a little 80s hair metal. We're doing a little ladies hair metal. And thank you, Kevin Graham, for all the gang rap. Gangster rap. Which I have a problem with anyway, because I don't understand how come gangster rappers can drop the N-word, but the N-word is illegal to say. But yeah, you can say cracker, honky, liquid paper, Wonder Bread, whatever, if you want. And that's okay. Double standard kind of shit. But anyway, back to the lines. This thing that this lady found is known as the Badlands Protector. Apparently the Indian tribes... Oh, Scott, please. Apparently the Indian tribe in the area, which I'm at a loss, it's the Badlands Protector, Watcher, something. Just look up Badlands something or other. Anyway, it's good. Just Google it. You'll see it. This Indian tribe knew it was there. They didn't know how it got there. They just knew it was there. Okay? And this is their spirit protector in their land. Now think about that for a second. Look how big that was. Think of the scope. Several miles across, several miles tall. You can only see it from the air, and it's perfect. It's perfect. Geologists say it's a natural formation. Now, okay, I give them that. It could be, I guess. It could be a natural formation, but it's too perfect to be a natural formation. They're saying that the human mind and eyes see what they want to see. In other words, if there's a nose or something that looks like a nose and a chin and eyes, we'll put a face with it. Well, I'm sorry, but that was too damn obvious. What am I doing with my phone? Anyway, that was too damn obvious. I mean, I'm sorry, but I don't give a shit what they say. That is a face. That is eyes with an eyebrow, an eye, lips, chin, throat, Adam's apple, muscle for the neck, and a feathered headdress. And it's an Indian face with a large nose. I'm sorry, but geologists can just jump up my ass and suffocate. That's a face. I also have another theory. If you look up Nazca lines, there's something called the something cross. What's it called? Sun, Star, and Cross. That's it. Bingo. Gotcha. You gotta have. My brain isn't working right because I haven't been drinking enough. But anyway, the Sun, Star, and Cross is a Nazca formation. Now, the Sun Star is a box with circles in it, all these different angles. Now, I said this on one of my other shows, and I firmly believe this. I think this is a navigational marker, and I think the cross has something to do with it. The cross beside it is like a almost like a north, south, east, west key on a map. Like we lay a map down, we know which way north, south, east, west is. Somehow we got to figure that key out and figure out that map to know where these aliens come from. Because I believe they told the natives where they came from. So the natives mapped it out for future generations to know where to go. Whether it's Sirius, the star on Orion's belt that produces stars, the galaxy that is the birthplace of stars. Whether it's Sirius, what's the other one? The blue star that African tribe believes in. Anyway, whether it's any of those, I think this is actually a map that can only be seen from space. They were proving to their space brothers or the star children or whatever you want to call them, the aliens, that they knew and they listened and they learned. Yeah, they took notes. That's what I'm saying. They took notes. You don't look right without a beer in your hand. Bringing that damn little lamb all the time. Jesus Christ. Here, hold that. Hold it. Hold it. Whoa. That's what I'm talking about. R2 needs a drink too. Is it heavy? I'm sorry, my bad. I'll get to it in a minute once I finish this one. Okay, just hang on. I love your do-rag too, by the way. It's pretty happy. That's right, you're a rebel at heart, aren't you? Got the rebel flag because you're a rebel. Get the reference? I still love you. I mean, I'm a rebel too. Jeez, you asshole. Okay, party on, dude. Oh, jeez, another commercial. Hate commercials. Anyway, let's skip that ad. Get back to some music. Woo! Little great white. Love me some great white. Some 80s bands just stick out, and Great White, Cinderella, Motley Crue, Skid Row. Some of these bands are just iconic. But anyway, Jesus. What do y'all think? I mean, these lines, these markings, these things we're finding. Google Earth is an amazing thing. We're finding stuff that we didn't even know existed. There is a structure off the coast of LA or California that is an underwater. They think it's a base. We're finding mountain ranges. I mean, Google Earth is picking up mountain ranges or things in water that we didn't even know existed because we look straight out. We don't look down. All right, we're finding Mayan temples, Aztec remains. These pyramids. They have discovered. Now get this. They have discovered 13 more pyramids in Egypt. I know you're thinking, no, that's bullshit. No. They used Google Earth, and when it rained, this one guy noticed that when it rained, the rain was spreading out. Look down on a pyramid, and you see it go out into a square, but there's triangular shapes. Well, the water's running down the pyramid under the ground and making the sand look different, like a square with triangles. Okay? So now that's a pyramid under the ground. They've also discovered what's the name of it? It's the area with the doorway with the king with all the birdmen. Birdman. No, all the birdmen at the doorway to the sun, and has the H blocks. Pumapunku. They found a underground structure via Google Earth during a rainstorm. Again, they found another pyramidal or underground structure that they're currently excavating. I hope I see this in my lifetime. I'm tickled to death. I think the technology is amazing. They need to work on ground-penetrating radar now. They need to get that better where the picture's more clear. Like I said, I think the Sun, Star, and Cross is a map. The Indian face, I don't think man made that. If we did, that's a technology that we have no idea what it was. Okay, look at Nazca. This is where I go with Nazca also to prove that I don't think we did it. Okay, I understand we might have done some lines on the desert, but there's some things in Nazca I don't think we did. There is mountain ranges, not just a mountain ranges, like a spine of mountains, run around. That's smooth like a tabletop. Now, it's got all the washaway on the sides and all that mess. But the top is gone. And it's flat like a tabletop. Now, if you remove the top of a mountain now, with our technology, because we could, make it flat, you know, whatever, then there would be debris. There's no debris. Now think about that. You remove an entire top of a mountain. The rocks, dirt, whatever, trees, whatever, there have to be debris somewhere. All down the side of it, if you're knocking it off, just shoving the shit down the side. Shoving. That's the word of the day, class, shoving. Anyway, but if that's the case, there'd be debris somewhere. There's no debris. Oh, and here's something they didn't think of. Since Nazca has this iron oxide ore over the top of this brown-looking iron whatever, and this white shit underneath, that's why you can see the lines from space, because all you got to do is...
Nick's about to change your
No, shut the hell up. All you got to do is move this stuff away, and it makes this bright white line. Well, now, think about that for a second. If they were moving debris...
Cindy, it's for you.
There's no Cindy here. She's in the back with a bunch of guys.
Such a nice boy.
Well, thank you. I try.
Hit it, CC.
Poison, baby! Anyway, if they were moving debris around, there'd be tracks. There would literally be tracks around this mountain range where these vehicles, well, let's go with carts, since everybody's talking about how, well, you did it with, you know, a ball stone, a brass chisel, some chicken bones, some hemp cord, and a rawhide mallet. You know, that's how they removed the top of a mountain, because that's what we did. Yeah, that's how we built the pyramids. Yeah, brass chisel, a rawhide mallet, some hemp string, not even rope, hemp string, and some chicken bones. Yeah, and wait, wood rollers. Let's say they did it in carts. Let's say they moved all this debris in carts. Let's say it was billions and billions of people moving this debris away from that mountaintop, just to mess with our minds now. Well, there would be cart marks, because you're moving that iron oxide out of the way, leaving the white tracks. And if you have billions upon, because it would take billions of people to move all that debris. Millions. Let's go with a million. Let's say a million people. Still a lot of damn people. That's going to disturb the ground a lot and leave a lot of bright white showing for you to see from the air, even to this day. Because there's no rain in Nazca. There's no wind. You know, it doesn't move. Everything that was done stays. You make a mark now, 10,000 years, there'll still be a mark there. That's it. So, now, where did the debris go? I'm of the opinion that something came down. Something came down, needed a runway or somewhere to land. Like the Baalbek stone, Temple of Baal. It's a stone that weighs 240 tons, 500 tons, whatever, 1,000 tons, whatever. It's a huge-ass flat stone. And, of course, they built shit on top of it. Now, they needed a place to land. I think that's what Pumapunku was. I do believe that's what this tabletop mountain is. It's a place to land. And why not land somewhere up high? So the natives can see you go up and down. Going up and down. Yes. Yeah, it's good to go. Give me my jeez. Sound of the week! Anyhow, they needed a place to land so they could do their thing, and mine, explore, do whatever. So now, what do you think? That's the thing. I want to know what you think. Email me at onewhitewolf0706@att.net. And let me know what you think. I mean, the millions and billions of the 12 fans I fucking got, which are loyal. I love my fans. I know I went off yesterday, but I love my fucking fans. I'd do anything for them. And they're awesome. Wolf Tracks fans, to me, are the best fans ever. Picture your favorite football team and your most radical fans. That's your Wolf Tracks fans. So, now, just get back to me. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think of the Nazca lines. Tell me what you think of the pyramid having 8 sides. Why it would have 8 sides. Tell me what you think about, you know, the face I showed you that was discovered on Google Maps. We didn't even know it was there. Some lady lost, discovered it on Google Maps. How great is that? There's places on Earth we haven't even explored yet. So now, like I said, get back to me. Tell me what you think. And I don't know. Just think about what I said. Realize that sometimes the wolf is wrong, but I value your opinion. So like I said, get back with me. And drinking really brings the opinions out in the wolf. Gets my brain pan going. But anyway, now, holler at your boy. Get in contact with me. onewhitewolf0706@att.net. And remember, if you get a picture of it, send it to me. Get a picture of anything that walks by, crawls by, flies by, and/or slithers by. And like I said, if you get a picture of it, send probably to Wolf Moments. A couple of pictures. They were pretty neat. But y'all take it easy. And holler at your boy, like R2 says. Thanks, R2. Holler at your boy. Holler at your boy.